Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, we have guests over, so Pastor M is never going to be able to stay long. I'm just looking so tired as well. So stay long. So you guys will fellowship with today. Yes, so precious. You, Marvina. Hello. How are you guys doing? Yes, it's the right information. Yeah, ready for where you are. Meantime, thank you about this. Okay, guys, we just have 1 hour. Wow. Yeah, 1 hour. I'm done now with you. We're already 7 minutes in. So just take these few minutes with you guys. That is not clear. Is that true? Who else is saying the audio? Gideon was Gideon, the audio is going in and out. So
Whose audio is not clear? Is it both of us? So what I'm saying is, can you tell us if it's okay or me? So maybe
I'm going to try to go out and come back in. Let's see.
we could do anything around your desk. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that isn't normally around it. Should I go ahead and come back in? Yes, I
Is it better now, guys? Is it better now? Can somebody just confirm if we should confirm? Okay, some people are saying much better. Was it that thing that was looking at?
I don't know.
The internet just came back. Okay, somebody says back. Okay, okay, it's better. Okay, all right. So thank God. If you can hear us, then we'll manage it. The remaining how many minutes we have?
Can you hear me as well?
Don't check your volume.
My volume is. I'm sure they can hear me as well. Maybe going forward, start using mics.
With
We
the
don't have
system.
mics, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, match the system, but they are saying it's better now, though.
Okay.
All right, so guys, we have just about 40 minutes or 45 minutes left, and we just want to do some quick Q&A. We receive hundreds and hundreds of messages, and some of the people can't do proper counseling or therapy and all that. So we just want to answer a few questions here. Just always touch base with you guys. All right. Minister Awesome said, "How are you doing, our awesome people? So excited about your vow renewal." Also, hope you are coming. Also, hope you are coming to Thailand. All right. Yeah. So we'll take a few questions and then we'll run. So, you have a question you want us to just talk about or treat, let us do it ASAP. All right, you can ask your question.
So type your questions in. You can type your questions in.
Yes, just type your questions inside. We'll take it one by one. Oh, Lily from Arizona. Type your questions in the comments and we can take it.
Please, while we're waiting for questions to come in, I just wanted to let you guys know, for those who don't know, I have a series on YouTube, Just Us Girls series. Season 1 to 3 is already out. Season 4 is coming out in about 10 days. Okay. Much anticipated season 4 is coming out in 10 days. So I just wanted you to know that so that you can look out for that. New episodes start August 12th. Second thing is, if you're in the US, Just Us Girls Conference is coming up. It's called Girl Power. If you go to justusgirlsglobal.org, you can register for that. Okay, so we can do questions.
So please, I hope everybody subscribe to Just Us Girls channel because that's how you watch the series. And if you've not watched season 1 to 3, quickly watch it now so that you will catch the gist of season 4. Else, when we are gisting about season 4, you will just not know what's going on. So please go watch season 1 to 3 on YouTube, Just Us Girls channel. Then you'll catch up with us on season 4. All right. Okay, this person says, do you believe God will bring marriage together or do you choose your spouse? Go ahead.
Everyone has free will, so yes, you will ultimately choose your spouse, but God does have a hand if you are his child, because he gives us direction and it's our shepherd. But if you're asking if there's only one person, then there's not only one person, there's one kind of person, best kind of person for you, but there's no one individual that you must marry. So when people ask this question, sometimes I think that what they're trying to find out is if God must choose your spouse for you. Ultimately, you have free will. God is not going to force anyone on you. So all those God choosing say I don't like this, all those things, I don't really believe they are true. But I do believe that God orchestrates circumstances and situations for you to meet the person.
Yeah, so it's a combination of both. Some people want everything to be absolute. In other words, they want to say, God is going to give my spouse, I won't do anything. And some say, I won't ask God, I'll just choose in my sense. It's a combination of both. God will lead you, guide you. You, at some point, also have to choose. So sometimes you might not see cloud or angels, but everything, because you understand, like I said, there's divine guidance and there's divine standards. So when you know divine standards as well, sometimes when it's in front of you, you can also know that this is what God is saying, except in case where you have a clear check in your spirit saying no. Apart from that, you are good to go. All right. If you don't yet have my book, Who Should I Marry? I have a book titled Who Should I Marry? It's a good book to get because it covers, this question a bit. All right, next question.
Can a man that takes alcohol change for a lady? He's 35, has shown significant change for 8 months now, and is serious with church now. You answer.
I don't know his story. People do change. I hope it's not just changing just for you. because you are not enough to be the big reason. Because the moment you now marry, you are no more a reason for him. All right. So I would prefer to hear that he's knowing God and changing for himself, and also changing because he wants to honor God. That's a better thing. But I can't know for sure if this change is real. I can't know. So you have to be able to be honest with yourself and see if this guy is genuinely pursuing a relationship with God. And please let him also be submitted to spiritual authority outside you. You cannot monitor him. He's your head. All right. So you are not the one that will lead him. So can he be submitted under constituted authority in church, like a pastor, a mentor, somebody else that he can respect, and that person too should be able to give us a verdict that they are seeing signs of growth. But people can pretend for a while, especially when there's a purpose to that pretense. So yeah, but we can't just know from here if this guy's change is real. But people change. People are supposed to change now. That's what Christianity is about. It's just the motive we are worried about. If it's just changing just to marry you, that's not a long-lasting change. He has to really be free from alcohol for his own reason. Because the way these things work sometimes, when you annoy him tomorrow, maybe in marriage or he's depressed or whatever happens, will he relapse back into that lifestyle? So those are the issues. All right. Yeah. Next one.
Is it a good thing to start your first relationship on long distance?
First of all, how many relationships are you planning to have? I think we should start by asking, Presley. Oh, where are you, Presley? How many in number? I'm like, how many roughly are you looking at?
Asking you a serious question.
So I said first one.
So, wait, Presley, your relationship starting. So I think what you're saying is the first time you're ever getting into a relationship with someone which you're hoping will end in marriage and you're hoping to be your last, is it a good thing for it to be long distance as opposed to the person being with you and getting to know the person every day? I think that it's not really about whether it's a good thing or not. It's more about if it is something both of you can handle and if it is what life has given you. If you find out that the person that you really like is not in the same location as you are and you guys think you can make it work, then I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Um, I do think that you may need to do a lot more work than somebody who is in a relationship that the person is with them. It's just like communication, for instance. Communication will take more effort. Just like in physical terms, too. If Pascal is standing next to me, I don't have to raise my voice. But if he's across the room, I'm going to have to yell loud or louder for him to hear me. So it will take just a little bit more effort, but I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. It's not. I don't know that if that's the way we should define it. But I think I understand what you're saying. Your concern is you've never been in a relationship before. Is it be a good thing to get into one where you guys are not in the same place? It depends on what life offers you. You have to just make the best with it. So there's no right or wrong or good or bad way to start a first or last relationship.
Yeah, I would say your fourth relationship can be distanced, but the first three.
Pastor K. Please,
So,
next question.
but long distance is not for boys; it's for men. So it is demanding. It's demanding. So you need to be sure. Are you ready to marry, or what do you mean by relationship? You just want to have a girlfriend. If you're ready to marry, then there are rules for long distance. Is it how long is this long distance going to be? What's the plan for us come together? Are we really planning to marry? Things like that. So keep it serious. Yes. Somebody had asked one on divorce. So Gideon, you skipped it. But go ahead. Go ahead. Any advice for a man on marrying a single mom? What are the dynamics? Go ahead.
So if you're marrying a single mom, and the way you're saying this, I'm assuming you're not a single dad either, or you're not. I'm assuming you're asking this because you probably are not a parent yourself. To be honest, there's nothing wrong with marrying a single mom. I don't know why she's a single mom. Is it that she was divorced? Is it that she had a child outside wedlock? And there's a lot of circumstances surrounding why she could have had a child outside wedlock. Was it something that was consensual sex? Was it a mistake? And then she doesn't want to make a second one, right? By aborting the child. I always say that single moms, first of all, I honor them because the truth of the matter is, especially if you had a child outside wedlock, now wouldn't catch the thief. There are many little girls doing all kinds of things. You just fell into the situation. Many people are sinning. Well, your own is the obvious one, and you've chosen to move forward with it. So I applaud your bravery, right? If someone is going to end up with someone like that, I think one of the first things you need to consider is parenting together, because if you take the child out, it will be a regular relationship. But once the child is involved, then you have to consider parenting. You also have to consider the fact that you're going to walk into a blended family eventually, because you're going to have your own children, and this person is going to be in that mix. And if the father is involved in the life of the child, maybe not married to the woman, but is involved in the life of the child, you still have to consider that, because what that means is there are decisions you may make in your home, father can override that decision. So there are things to consider. For instance, there's also the issue of extended family, in terms of that child's grandparents from the other side as well. So there's so much to consider in that light. But if the person is not involved, she has full custody, the person is not involved, I think the only thing to consider at that point would be how you will love this child as your own. If you cannot love this child as your own, I suggest that you don't go ahead with it. But if you know that you can, you don't see anything wrong with raising another person's child. And I mean, we can even see that from the Bible. Joseph raised Jesus, and it wasn't his natural father. And he was able to give him guidance and love, apparently, because if he didn't, the Bible would have told us. So you have an example ahead of you how you can raise someone into greatness even though you didn't birth them. So
Yeah,
I don't think
you
it's much
can,
of a problem.
yeah.
You can manage all the dynamics of the other family members.
Also, what people will say, but I don't know how. If you can handle, yeah, but those are small things. But it's not. But ordinarily, there's nothing, no big deal. We have in our ministry, we had a fellowship for single moms at the time, many of them even married men that were ministers, men that were virgins, men that were, so they married good men, godly men. So there's nothing wrong with marrying a woman that's single, as long as she has the character, she's born again, she has all those right qualities. All right, single mom or no single mom does not disqualify the person. All right. You don't go ahead and shoot. Okay. It depends on why you're asking, Elizabeth. Ordinarily, divorce is in the Bible, so we didn't come up with the idea. It's in the Bible. What I would wonder is, are you in a position where you want to marry a divorcee, or does the divorcee want to marry you? Are you divorced and want to remarry? Those are the issues we should be discussing. But divorce is in the Bible. It's part of what, in fact, Jesus himself also talked about it. So it's a reality. Most divorcees don't like that they're divorced, but life happens sometimes. So divorce is okay. It can happen. It's not the best, but it does happen. And you can remarry as well. We see that in the Bible. There are basis for that. So what I would advise you to do, Elizabeth, is go watch a series on my YouTube channel that I interviewed Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. He gave a good breakdown and a whole lot of other teachings on YouTube where I dealt with that. Then if you also want to talk to our divorce counselor, you can also reach out to us and schedule. We'll walk you through anything you want to know about divorce, whether you are thinking of divorcing or marrying a divorcee, anyone. We'll be able to walk you through it. All right. Thank you.
How do we deal with parents who are insisting on me and my fiance making a big wedding because we are the first children, which we don't want? First of all, I assume your parents are African. Yeah, mostly African parents that do that. They insist on you doing big weddings because you are first. So usually they make a big deal about the first son getting married or the first daughter getting married. So my first advice to you would be, number one, choose your battles wisely. Number two, don't spend more than you have. If they're insisting on this, then you can also insist that they pay for it. Okay? Don't let anyone put you in any bondage where they're putting bills on you. If they can afford to pay for the wedding, and the only reason why you guys don't want a big wedding is because, oh, you don't like the attention, then you just have to suck it up and do it. I mean, it's part of being first. Just do it. It's not worth the fight. But if they're insisting on putting the bill on you, you have to insist that you will do a wedding you can afford. Okay? It's fights, but in this life, there are things you must just fight about to win so far. It's not that deep. You can tell them that we're not going to do a wedding we can't afford. Don't start your life in debt. That's what I'm going to say. Make sure that you do a wedding you can.
Okay. So can you afford it? Can they afford it? Those are the issues. If you can't afford it, there's nothing, even whatever they want doesn't stop you because you don't have the money. But if you can afford it, why not? Let's have a party. Invite me, sir.
Please, you guys are
Uh,
brain.
please, for the couple asking, soulmates A and B as well. Are you guys doing premarital counseling? Because that's the more important thing. So, are you doing premarital counseling? What are your counselors saying about this situation? So, young couples make that mistake. You're just going your journey on your own. No, who is your counselor? Are you doing premarital counseling? For if you are here and you are engaged, dating, or you just got married and you've never done premarital counseling, or you just want me and Pastor Mildred to mentor you or counsel you, this is the last weekend you can join this particular set. We're doing group counseling for hundreds of people really together, but they will have mentors. It's a breakdown. They will have assessments, different things. This is the last weekend you can join if you want to join this set. All right. We don't know when we'll do it again because we were just by a stroke of a miracle that we had this period free to do it ourselves because we don't do premarital personally anymore. So no, our team still does if you need that. But if you want us to do it and want to join this set, this is the last weekend you can join. I encourage you, that couple, do counseling that way. Your counselor is going to walk this journey with you. All right, very good. And I hope you are putting the links for people to be able to join these things, the numbers. Please take note of all these details. It will help you. Yes, what's the next question? What kind of forums would you suggest to meet God-fearing people outside of church?
That's your question. Because Miss Miles came to meet me. I can't help anybody.
Okay.
I'm not the best person. I'm completely introverted, and God just showed me mercy. So you do your thing.
Oh, just be active. Forums like this are good. I'm sure as you have asked this question now, some guys will check you out. Forums like this are good. Second, are you in BFF? Have you registered for BFF? Pastor Richard is doing a mentoring for single ladies as well for 12 weeks. So what we do is that people that are in our community like that, even when we want to recommend people or connect people, those are the kind of platforms that we recommend. So if you're not in BFF, join BFF. Any platform like this where like-minded people will be, online, but just not just general online in circles that like-minded people will be in. Then serve in your community, serve in your church. Hope you are attending the church where you serve. Volunteer for events. There's a couple getting married this August. We are not even sure if we'll still make it yet. We want to make it. One of the ladies that volunteered when we did a tour, she traveled with us to every city doing photography. She met a guy that was in protocol in another city during the tour. So today they are getting married. They both volunteered in LDM events. They both volunteered in LDM event and they're getting married. So things like that. It's always a good opportunity to meet and to marry. Yeah. But BFF, guys, you didn't put BFF detail.
BFF flyer.
Where are you?
BFF flyer. Get back.
Yeah. So that's BFF details, and that's the number to reach if you want to join. So please, let's join. Single ladies, I see a lot of single ladies asking questions. These are the kind of things you join. Very important. Please, every single lady join. All right. Yeah.
If your goal get married, how do you balance being available, finding a wife or husband, with waiting for God to bring them into your life? I think that most people need to understand that one of the easiest ways to attract your partner is purpose. Finding your purpose, living your best life, living your dreams, being everything that you want to be. Then usually God will send that person in that season. Now, person may not drop in front of, how that guy that was paralyzed dropped in front of Jesus through the roof. God may never send a man like that, but um he will give you opportunities to meet people in the path of purpose. So as you're doing something you're assigned to do, you're doing something you enjoy, you are living your life, you meet people. And those are the opportunities. So it's not necessarily always spooky, right? So what I'm saying is, don't let your focus and your goal be trying to get married. Okay. Let your goal be living your best life, becoming the best version of yourself. As you do that, then you'll meet someone. I hear women all the time talk about their Boaz. They want a Boaz. They want a Boaz like Ruth. I received my Boaz. But if you read that story very well, Ruth was living her life. She was walking in purpose, helping her mother-in-law. She went out to work. It was while she was working that she met Boaz. Boaz noticed her. So a lot of people say things like, "Oh, Ruth made it." Ruth did not make the first move. She didn't go and put herself out there and say, "I'm available." She was working. He noticed her and said, "Who is that fine girl?" They say, "Who is this person?" It's okay, drop things for her. Let her make it work easy for her. So she had already, so when she went home, she told her mother-in-law, her ex-mother-in-law, to say, "See what happened to me today." No one and say, don't you have sense? Don't you notice that the man is liking you? This is what you are now going to do. So it's not, so she said it was at the point of when she was doing her work, the guy noticed her. She was living her life. She wasn't looking for husband. If you are looking for husband, looking for wife, you most likely will miss the right person. So live your best life, relax, and just keep your eyes open. That's it.
Yeah, and be friendly. The Bible says that must have friends, must show himself friendly. So don't be too busy. Another thing I see with some people is that they're either too busy or too distracted. Some of them can't answer chats, can't make comments on posts that they like. You're not just active as a human. So don't make things difficult for everybody. Be available, because answer messages. You don't have to marry everybody that is chatting you up, but be friendly. Basically, some of the ladies I've seen seriously praying for husband. Even when the guy is chatting them up, they take 2 days to reply. So this is my journey. I've seen so many things with my eyes. But again, BFF, please. BFF, join BFF. All single ladies here, go register for BFF, please. Some of these things will help.
Amen.
Yes.
You have your 30
For men, if you're a man as well, we have a Telegram group for men. So please, they'll put the link up and you watch it. Somebody say new episode of what?
New episode of Just Us Girls series. If you go to YouTube and type in Just Us Girls the series, season 1, 2, and 3 will come out. So season 4 is coming out August 12th. So we have new episodes of the series. You will enjoy it. If you've never watched it, you will enjoy it. So go to YouTube, it's free.
Okay.
Oh, big question.
Not to give you a long sermon, we have a lot of videos we've dealt with that on YouTube, but to give you a summarized, what men like, all men like respect for sure. So they don't like a forward or rude woman. They like respect. Definitely like assistance, domestically and otherwise. A helper. That's the first thing God called a woman. Peace. You're not dramatic, overly dramatic. In marriage, sex, for sure. That's in marriage. Oh. You can't be indulging before marriage. Don't come near me or come and tell me a story. Yeah, simple stuff like that. So they like intelligent conversation, like a feminine woman. Nowadays, there's so many masculine women, and they are worried. They're surprised why men are running from them. A man is not so moved by your achievement. What he appreciates is your femininity. It's very different from what women want. Women want a successful man that is doing well in career or business. That's not what a real man is looking for. That's why a rich man can marry a waiter, can marry a woman that even has no work, because the things he wants is a real feminine woman. So, yeah, that's in summary. Again, BFF will do you good. BFF will do you good. They will not just teach you, they will show you what will make you a more attractive woman. Yeah.
do you deal with delay when it comes to marriage? Having waited till your 30s, how do you still keep the faith, please? My challenge is I don't know what delay. I don't know how do I describe it now. No, I don't want to. How do I put it? Delay by the world standard. Okay. Um, I really believe that if you walk with God, right, that God causes all things to work together for your good. So even that thing causing delay, it may not even be delay, it may be right time. Okay. I know people who, if they had gotten married before they were 30, probably have been divorced today because they are not entered the level of maturity. I also know people who, uh, even though they married early, things didn't really start working out for them till their 30s. So I like to think of it as a certain level of maturity, like fruit coming to its fully ripened state. So I won't call it delay. So that's, I think first thing you need to do is change your perspective. Okay. Second thing is you have to still keep the faith. Um, you need to put the things that God has done in front of you. Okay. Like David said, if God was able to bring down lions and bears, then Goliath will come down. So you count your blessings, the things God has done, the things that are working, put it in front of you. That's how to keep your faith alive. Okay, Thanksgiving helps with faith. And then change your perspective. Don't see it as don't see yourself as a victim. Don't see yourself as a delay and no. You have to see that right timing. God is working out something beautiful. And at the end of He makes all things beautiful in its time. So when it's time, don't worry, it will work out.
I would also add that please do a lot of learning. Some people are not waiting. The way I say it, some people are not waiting, they are wasting. That means what they're doing is not going to change anything, even 100 years of waiting. So it's not a matter of time for them. It's a matter of that they need to change some things. So sometimes a good clarity session might do you good. Let somebody talk with you and know if there are things you need to tweak. Are you in the right circles? Are you giving the right energy? Are you involved in anything that could be reducing your chances? Are you in anxiety? Because sometimes some people say they're in faith, they're not in faith, they're in worry. So loads of factors that could be causing it as well. So I don't just want you to stay where you are. If there are things you could actually do differently, to put you out there. Marriage, even though marriage has a lot of spiritual part, but it has a natural part. Nobody sees you, nobody can marry you. All right. I still see single girls that have their Instagram pages on private, but they are praying. They are inside the room. They are joining prayer platform, praying heavily, but their page is on private. So things like this are weird. You know, it's like opening a business and you hide your signboard. They say why? Say you don't want evil eyes to see your signboard, but you have own business and you're praying for customers. So those things could be a challenge as well. All right, get your next question.
When a man keeps insisting he didn't cheat after he was caught flirting with another woman and the wife said chance, what should the woman do? I'm not sure I understand what this question means. The truth of the matter is that if somebody is cheating, they're also lying. So you don't expect somebody to cheat on your man that oh I cheated. No, they will first lie, they will first gaslight you, they will first deceive you, hoping that they can confuse you into thinking you didn't see what you saw. So this person is obviously a gaslighter. Um, I don't know what you mean by what should you do. Um, what do you want to do? That's what I need to know. What you want to do will determine what I tell you next. But I mean, if he doesn't want to own up, I don't know if there's anything you can do. I would suggest one thing. For me, make sure you protect yourself. Too many women have died, HIV and stuff like that. So no unprotected sex if you decide to still insist on having sex with a cheating man. If you are also open to someone who is accountable too, not family members, someone else who is accountable, sitting with both of you, and you have proof that maybe you put it in front of them um, and see whether he will be willing to change. If he's not yet willing to change, I don't know that there's anything you can do. That's the truth. don't know that there's anything you can do. You just have to decide. You decide what you want to do, and then that's where counsel can come in, because nobody can make that decision for you. Different people will react to this differently, So I can't give you any ideas. Before you say, but I give you ideas. I can't give you any ideas. You decide what you want to do. Um, but he's lying. If you are asking whether your head is, because you are already obviously beginning to believe that am I mad? You are not mad.
Yeah,
They're not mad. It's normal.
It's normal.
A cheating man will lie.
Yeah, and change can only come when they are ready to change. You can make them change. But what I would advise you to do is this: we have a boot camp for people dealing with any form of betrayal or infidelity in their marriage. So Gideon, can you put that up? We have a boot camp. We have some experts that are infidelity recovery specialists that are going to spend some time with people in this situation. So if your spouse can attend with you, fine. If they're not going to attend with you, then you can attend for yourself, because you need to heal from this situation and know what to do next. So if Gideon can put up that post and that link, that might be somewhere you can start from. All right, to help your own self first. All right. Gideon, you didn't put the boot camp, the reset boot camp. How do you move forward as a minister when your spouse is cheating?
Join the boot camp. They'll tell you what to do. You need recovery. So join the boot camp. Because you said it's cheating, not that I cheated. So join. It's still on.
Gideon, you've not put up the boot camp thing at all.
Probably doesn't have it. There's probably a flyer for it or something.
There's flyer everywhere. There's link. There's everything.
What does it mean by kind of person? Is it in terms of personality? I don't know what you mean.
What does it mean by kind of person?
What does what mean by?
Yeah, I don't know what the question.
I feel like this question is a part of another question or something.
Somebody's asking that, do we do online counseling, premarital counseling? Yeah, we've already said that. It's hello guys, hello pastor. Do you guys do individual marriage counseling for couples? Yes, we do individual one. You just have to reach our team. They'll do that for you. But if you want to be part of this group one, weekend is your last weekend to join that one. But yes, they will do group one any time of the year you want. Yes.
Individual.
Yeah, individual one is available. Yes, sir. I've been dating someone for a year. Found out he lied about his savings. Has a secret Instagram account and spoke to someone inappropriately last year. He has begged and apologized. Family is involved.
I don't know how this last part of the conversation affects the first part.
Which one? That he has begged.
Family is involved.
Yes, and that people are settling the case.
So, like I said, there are some questions that I'm not the best person to answer this question, because I can be very resolute about what I believe in. The same way I can be resolute about if family says something, and I don't want to do, I won't do it. The same way I can be resolute about if I believe in something and my family supports it, I will follow them. Like I can be like that. So I'm not the best person to answer this question, because first of all, you say you've been dating for 1 year. I found out he lied about his savings. He lies about money. He lies about who he truly is. He has a secret Instagram account. He lies about faithfulness. He spoke to someone inappropriately. And I know that you are downplaying it. This question is not the way you are downplaying it. And for you to ask this question, you know that what you're about to enter is a terrible thing. And family does not go in with you.
Yeah,
So if all these things you have said, this is a good time to reevaluate what you are in. Like I said, I'm not one to make decisions for anybody. So if you know that you can manage a line-fitting, stingy man, then go ahead, by all means. Yeah, I beg and apologize. Not forgive him now. But don't put it on your family. What I'm saying is you must take responsibility. You cannot, once you can't choose the action and choose the consequence. If you say I'm going to forgive, then stay there and forgive. And don't, if it feels bad to you later, don't bring your family into it. So take the family equation out and make this decision by yourself. Look at the things you have spelled out. I know you're downplaying it. This is not the real way. It's not he just is spoken appropriately. It's not like that. If he has a fake account, I can tell you that there are many more things. So
And
if you're asking me personally what I would do, of course the relationship will ended, but I know that's not what you're asking me. You're asking me how you can stay. So,
yes, it's obvious that you are thinking of staying. You've invested 1 year,
so stay now.
maybe age-wise as well. You are bothered.
Stay.
Um, you know, there's infidelity. There's lying about his savings. So there's a pattern already here. There's a pattern already
Money
here.
matter, woman matter.
Yeah. So
human being matter.
you have to. What you need to do is to talk to people that can tell you the truth. You are probably telling family. I don't know what the family is saying. I suspect if they also want you to marry or they pity the guy, they might be also trying to patch it. We are professionals, so we don't help you patch it. We'll tell you as it is because the journey is far. Like you want to use a patch tire to travel for a very long journey. It won't work. The journey is very, very far. So again, the bootcamp for dealing with infidelity will help you to see the reality. BFF, things like that will help you be in an environment where sound truth is being discussed. That will help you make a good decision. Right now, you're in an emotional state. You want to make an emotional decision. You can't change somebody. All right? Very important. Yeah. Is it right for a lady to approach a guy she likes? Depends on what you might approach, but I'm already bothered about you approaching. I'm bothered about it. How many will you approach? If this one doesn't agree, will you continue searching? So it puts you in the hunting spree. When you start this life, usually it's a continuous thing. You keep hunting until you get the person that you can capture. So I'm not a big fan of it. However, I do believe that there are things you can do if you are in the same environment with somebody you like. Maybe be friendly, maybe have random discussions, be accessible. But when you mean approach, don't go and tell a guy you like him, you want to date him, or this kind of approach. If that's what you mean, please do not do that. But be available, be accessible. I even sometimes feel you can initiate conversation, not relationship, but don't initiate relationship. But if he's holding a book you like to read, you can say, "Can I see your book? Oh, this is nice. Okay, fine. Oh, I would like to read the book, or tell me about this book." Or that's it, and you leave it. If he doesn't notice you, if he doesn't pursue you, then forget it. Don't try to push it. Men are not so externally motivated. You can't push him all through, all right? Especially if he's not chasing you now, all right? If he's not chasing you, then avoid that. All right. Is there a link or what people can use to register for all these things? Okay, okay, just wait that people can access.
Love is 100. Love is never 50-50 because there'll be times when you can't, there'll be times in marriage. I explain this thing. There are many times in marriage when life just happens and you can't bring your 100, you can't bring your A game. You may only be able to give 10. Your partner can bring 90. But in marriage, you give everything. There's no 50-50 about it. Because we bring everything. And it can't be one-sided. Marriage is too heavy for one person to carry. Marriage is too long a journey to be encouraging somebody to go with you. Say, don't you love me? Please, now love me. Don't want it's too no. You can't. So it's 100. My opinion is 100. So, Omolara Martha. Um, I don't know if some people claim that narcissism is a spiritual problem. I don't necessarily think so. I think you're dealing with an evil spirit, right? But I don't necessarily think it's a prayer and fasting issue. I think that there's and it's not a chemical imbalance of some sort that they give him a drug. There's no treatment for narcissism. So if you're really truly married to a narcissist, you have a much bigger problem than just fasting and praying. Um, the things that you have said that the person did is normal. Okay, a narcissist will use your children as a pawn to fight you. A narcissist is calculated. They are very intentional, and they know the type of women they go after.
Mhm.
Okay, they prey on the goodness of your heart,
Yeah.
the kindness of your
Yes.
heart. So they also know that you don't like trouble. That they know that they like the praying wife. The one that when he does certain things, you go back to God and pray about it, rather than taking a stand and taking your power back. If you're with a narcissist and he has left, he has still wedding certificate, know that you still I don't know that you still have something you're holding on to. Okay. And if God helped you, that he wasn't able to break you financially, because that's one of their secrets, they break you financially so that you're totally dependent on them. If God helped you and you have a job and everything, just enter your house and be taking care of your child. With the narcissist, one of the worst things you can do for them is to make them know that the world does not revolve around them, that they are not your God. The narcissist, and then the kind of conversations you can't have conversations, you do emails, text messages, you must do something that you can record, that you can keep a trail of. And you must minimal conversations. I don't like you. We need to just say, okay.
Yes. No. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Don't do more than yes, no, okay. And if he comes, just say, I'm not available to have this conversation now.
Send me a message.
Carry your back. Don't indulge.
Yes,
that
they want the activity.
Yes, they want that activity. They want that. They enjoy it. They thrive on creating chaos in your mind. So all that constantly going to beg for you. If he was dead, would you not train your child? Consider him dead and train your child. He's not paying for upkeep. Upkeep as what? It's your child. Train your child. So the prayer fasting thing. Pray for God to give you grace to manage the situation, but I don't know that it's really prayer. Except God to cast that demon.
That's if this person is truly a narcissist. Though. If it's a narcissist, it's a mental disorder. It's a problem. It's not something you're just going to pray away.
There's a spectrum.
Yeah, so it is a mental disorder, really. We've seen a lot of them. That's why we are telling you this. We've seen their pattern. They move on to another woman, repeat the same thing, move on to another woman. Sometimes the woman, she's moving on to the same man, repeating the same cycle. So if you are young, which you sound like, go start a new life and God will walk you through and see you through. All right. But again,
and they're usually not willing to change.
They're not really willing.
Because everybody else, they've lived their lives in a way that everybody else sees them as an angel.
Yes.
So if you go outside and say, oh, this man is doing this, they're going to think you are the problem. They make you feel like you're mad, you're losing your...
Yes, it's an amazing journey. But again, I advise you to also get counsel. We need to be sure this person is really a narcissist.
Yes.
We're just saying this based on what you said. Narcissism is something that needs to be clinically diagnosed, or at least an expert needs to help you be sure, not just that a man is egotistical. That's part of it, but most men are. So that's all advice. Before we take the last set of questions, I like that question. Before we take that last question, please don't forget, if you are in a relationship or married and there's infidelity or cheating or betrayal, there's a reset boot camp. All right, it's something everybody that is dealing with infidelity or cheating or betrayal should attend. These are experts that normally would cost somewhere around $3,000 to do sessions with them. All right, but we're doing it, as a boot camp. You and your partner can come. If your partner is unwilling to come, you can come alone. But please register and join that. It's going to start from Monday the 25th of August. All right, it's virtual. Please take advantage of it. Don't try to deal with infidelity by yourself. It's not something you're equipped to handle by yourself. Okay, that's one. Number two, if you are any human being at all, we have Build Your Own Brand. All right, we feel we need more Christian voices, more sensible voices out there, more people that can package their profile, package their online presence. Embassies are checking your pages now. Employers are checking your pages. Investors are checking your pages. Whoever you are, whether you're a business person or a career person or just a person, learning how to build your own brand and build your online presence, will impact you. Which one do you know?
I think it's father's son.
So me, Gideon Vincent is the guy that works with us on our brand and our pages all through our platforms. And Dr. Leke Alda will also be in the house, a senior brand strategist and consultant. He's one of the biggest names ever in branding in Africa. So it's something you should attend as well. Everybody needs this one, whether business, career, or just a normal person. When you build impact online, it also helps you develop influence and it also generate income for those that want a side thing. It's a good thing to attend. Then, if you are a dating or courting couple, you're in courtship, you're in dating, you're in a relationship, we have intentional premarital counseling that we are doing. I am Pastor Mildred. This is the first time we are doing it ourselves in a group like this. All right, we usually don't have time to do it, so I don't know when we're going to do the next one. So if it's something you want to join, please join. There's nothing as sweet as you and your partner hearing the same things, discussing the same things. It's the best thing you can do for yourself before the marriage. So this is the last weekend to join this one. If you want to join, you must join this weekend. The classes hold on Sundays after church, the afternoon or evening, depending on your time. So you can join that. And then there's BFF, well, we've said, for single ladies. All single ladies, Pastor is going to spend 12 weeks too with some other experts and trained people. So if you're a single lady, a lot of the questions they're asking me here, things like this will shape you and answer you. So I'm positioning you as well in the right atmosphere and environment. So if you're a single lady, please join this. All these events are virtual, so you can join from anywhere. And even if you miss the exact time it is holding, there will be replays. If you're very busy and all that, there will be replays. You can watch the replay later on your own and all that. Yeah. The next Saturday, we also have another event like this, but I'm going to be doing it with some other people. We're talking about creating your future. So I'll be with Kunle Sorinyo and Olumide Emmanuel. Creating your future. If you know you can actually author your future. I mean, how many of you would like that? You have to write what your next 5 years will look like. How many people would like that? You can author it yourself. So join us next Saturday. It's going to be amazing. Olumide Emmanuel will be there, Kunle Sorinyo will be there, I myself will also be there. It's going to be amazing. I look forward to it. I'm excited about it. Please, next Saturday, 9 p.m. West African time, join us. It's going to be amazing. All right. Let's take a few more questions before we sign out. Gideon, I like that last question. No, there's one question I put on the side like that. That question was funny. You skipped around over it. How do I know a man you are dating is going to marry you? Not to drag. I don't know if there is a better way to help women. I'm still trying to. There are many things I understand about women, but this is one of the things I don't understand about women. Why do women find it hard to say? I kind of know why, but why do women find it hard to protect their own interests in a relationship? Women come into a relationship as if somebody kicked them and they just fall inside it. That's how women do relationship. Like they were passing, someone just kicked them, like they just roll. That's how they do relationship. Why can't you be clear about what you want in a relationship? Why are you going to enter a relationship and be hoping that something comes out of it? So what are you in? Because I am personally were in one country preaching, and one woman raised a prayer point. Listen, she said, can we help her pray so that the man she has been dating for 7 years should marry her? That's what I'm saying. Did they chain you? Did they tie you? How did you enter this thing? What did you even enter? Can you define what you enter? Ladies have tried to, and even the ladies I try to teach this thing, they still struggle with it. They can't, it's as if they just can't grasp it. As a lady, you can't enter indefinite, undefined relationships. Stop it. Stop it right now. In the name of Jesus. Stop entering undefined, indefinite relationships. Your life works in time circles. A woman's own doesn't. That's why you have monthly periods. Your life works in cycles. A man is ready to have children every day of the year. You can only have children at a certain time of the year or of the month. So you can't be ignorant of your own life. So stop that. Don't start a relationship that's not defined and clearly timed. Don't start it. I have a book titled 7 Questions Wise Women Ask. Lucy, go and buy it now. It's on Amazon, or you can reach our numbers and order them. Please, stop it. There's no way to know if your man is dating is going to marry you. No way to know. Except you had set the right framework from the
Except he
beginning.
says so. I don't know.
Yeah, but you should protect yourself now. before he says so.
Except he says so.
He can say so, but you still have to put your framework. That's what I'm saying.
You open your hand now.
Yes.
I don't know. Nobody can tell you this thing. No. If anybody tries to tell you, they're lying to you.
So my point is that don't even enter this thing.
Man. You have to know. So there's many things.
So from what I'm saying, that from beginning, when you're about to start this thing called the dating relationship, you should define it.
Pastor, I kind of get like go ahead. I don't want to get into this.
Yes.
I'm conserving my energy.
It generally confuses women. I don't understand how.
No, I understand how. I understand how. Because if a man says, "Oh, I want us to get to know each other," they start getting to know each other. Then along the line, you guys are getting close, and then women have a knack for intuition. So we are used to relying on intuition rather than the words that are coming out of somebody's mouth or the person's action. And if a man's words and his actions don't align, they don't mean anything. So a man can say, "I want to marry you," but he's sleeping with other girls. He does not want to marry you. Or even if he wants to marry you, he wants to use you to just be answering, "I'm a married man." And then he wants to be getting, he doesn't want to be a husband. He wants a wife, but doesn't want a husband. So it's a lot of things. So by the time they're not getting too deep, you have dated 2 years, 3 years, you're not thinking,
I'm saying,
let me be staying here.
At that point, they're starting the dating. What was the discussion? That's what I'm trying to say.
We're getting to know each other now.
No, you can we know everybody now. That's not a relationship.
Well, girls don't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to crack where in their mind
the fact
the
that
confusion
I'm not the one.
comes.
If I was one that came to meet you that I want to start a relationship, I'll tell you I want to start a relationship with you that will lead to marriage.
Yes, when? Like, no. You see, that's the thing. There's a disconnect somewhere. When? Because, like, I have stories of people that have dated someone for 10 years, didn't marry them. You don't have that time. So I'm trying.
I don't think that they didn't tell them. The issue was when. In that case, it was when.
Yes. So they
didn't tell them when. They told them they wanted to marry.
That's what I'm saying. So there are a lot of steps you can put in place that eradicates this nonsense. The when. If you say in 5 years' time, tell them to come back. I can't wait for 5 years. When you're ready, let's get nearer. If I'm still available,
I'm going to start from I want to marry. I'm going to start from let's get to know each other. And
if it's getting to know each other, we know many people. If it's knowing people, I'm knowing people everywhere in the world. Not that I'm dating you. Don't come here every day.
I don't have power.
Yes, but you can go and check your people. I think at least you. At least because this issue is always troubling me. I need to crack this issue. I need to understand this issue. I want to even see comments about it. Maybe somebody will explain to me why women do this thing. Women do it all the time, and they can't even seem to grasp it. Somehow it doesn't register. So I need to understand what it is. Because I'm trying to study it. I'm trying to study it. Why don't they understand it? Women can understand complex things, but this simple thing, even the one that try to teach one, they still don't. What else confusing you? Don't start something that is not. Do you enter university and they say just be going, let's see how it goes? No, you know when you're going to graduate. And you know what the timelines are. We'll do first semester exam, there are basic timelines. So what's so confusing?
Women are also, yes.
What's confusing?
Women are also, that's another thing. Women are also trained not to be vocal, not to talk.
It's your destiny, but you're talking here now.
Yes, no, but okay, when it comes to relationships, the woman is not even supposed to. When a man comes to, I like you, don't even look at him.
Wow.
Is the conditioning.
We need to know. We need to discuss it.
Conditioning.
We need to discuss it. What is the problem?
It's conditioning. I'm telling you.
It's okay. We have to re-condition you.
It's conditioning.
We have to. What is the problem? When you enter university, you clearly know what you're doing. And okay, if it's 4-year course, we do first semester exam, we do second semester, then the summer holiday. We have plans. Everything is laid out. The moment they are doing first semester is not ending, there's problem. You call people. Not that, just going on. No. So there's problem. So I need us to discuss it globally.
So, which link are you asking about?
So please put Gideon, put the links.
Which link is she asking about? Or many
There's BFF. Put them again. BFF link is for single ladies. Premarital counseling is for couples that are about to intentional is for couples that are in relationship or courtship or dating. Please put that. Okay, people are giving good ideas. They are saying maybe it's the inner desire to marry that supersedes logic. You see, these are the issues. It's possible. But you see, okay, well, it's possible, truly. Because I'm trying to get to it. What? Many women Someone just come and tell them rubbish like this. They'll follow the guy. I've seen 10 years, I've seen 20, all kinds of things. The guy will just waste their life, waste their time.
Yes, they also think that.
I think I want to tell me.
Somebody says women think that the man will think we're desperate.
No, you're protecting your life. He's not asking you wants to do something. So what do you want to do? I just want to be dating you. Dating is the most useless word. It means nothing. Totally nothing. So don't do that. It's okay, I'm too old for that. Oh, let's just be friends. I'm free to have friends.
Uncle, this
When you
question
are
you
ready,
asked now.
you know.
Small house design ideas. I wanted to go, but people will be asking.
Which one is that?
He said, "Can my serious?" It's Gideon. I'll put it up. Let me not spoil his flow.
Hey, man, put it
Small
up.
house design ideas as a question.
What is it?
He says, "Can my serious girlfriend sleep over in her male friend's house in another city where she went for exam?" You yourself answer that question.
Change your small house to big house design. Children are coming.
Can you answer?
Please don't.
Sukome, why are they removing your comment? Did you look for trouble before?
Sukome, why are you looking for trouble now?
No, you didn't look for trouble. She said they are removing her comment. I don't know.
Yeah, if you can write your comments, write your question.
There is a link. That's what I was asking her what the question is. She said she can't again because they're removing her. I'm trying to find fast.
You should not remove Sukome's comment.
Jesus Christ.
So if you want me to run through the links and the events, building your own brand. It's for everybody that wants to build their online brand, build their pages, things like that. It's good for marriage, or it's good for business, good for career. You need to build it. Everybody has a brand. That's BYOB, building your own brand. Which one is that? This?
How long should one wait for a yes from a lady? I've been waiting for a good 3 years, and honestly, I'm getting tired. Help me out. My brother, help yourself.
Lucky, this is an unlucky event.
Well, I don't understand how you wait for someone for 3 years.
No, you can't wait for someone for 3 years now. Lucky, have you joined my Telegram page for men? Please, all the men here, go join the Telegram page we have. They'll put the link as well. Telegram page for men.
Like
please don't do that.
Mess around and come around.
Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you marry Hannah, you keep begging her through the marriage. She has to be buying into you as you're buying into her. Don't take. We've answered this one now. You can't. She can't be sleeping in another man's house. That's already a red flag. And you are. Please join my Telegram page, guys. All the guys here, join my Telegram page, please. It's free. You can't be doing. Don't do Mr. Nice Guy for women. No. Women don't appreciate it. Though. Women don't like that thing. They will disrespect you and not appreciate you at all. They hate it literally. They will never find you attractive. If you are the kind of guy that you're like a mumu, you know mumu.
The girl does not want to tell you. She knows what you're feeling.
Don't do all those kind of 3 years.
But she has told you if 3 years,
She has answered you. I don't know that didn't know she has answered you.
Somebody says, is it only serious men that consider the importance of counseling? Not necessarily.
Yeah, but it's also a red flag if the man doesn't want it. You see, he's going to be the head.
It takes some time to convince men to come into counseling.
Yeah, but you see,
most men don't like it.
Yeah, most men generally don't like it. It's because they think they can figure everything out. But that's the wrong thing. Like a man telling you he wants to repair his car and he's not a mechanic. He has no training in being a mechanic. But see, let's not go to a mechanic. That's a danger sign. All right? Because this guy is going to make decisions. So he must have a growth mindset. He must have a wisdom mindset that he knows the things that are important. So, and when the man is asking you, again, women, you are so powerful, you just don't know it. When a man is asking you for marriage, that's the best time to negotiate anything you want to negotiate. But it seems you guys just jump into it, then you start trying to change a man that you have already agreed for. No. You can spell out clear terms and conditions. Again, get my book, 7 Questions Wise Women Ask. 7 Questions Wise Women Ask. Everybody here, get it. I wish we had the picture and the link, but I brought it for you. It's very important. So there are some set things you set. Don't start a relationship without counseling now, without premarital counseling. No. You're going to use your native wisdom to do something you've never done. Picture you're going to space. You've never been to space. You and your husband are going to space, and he doesn't want to read any book. Nobody should tell me about space. I'm going to figure it out. You're going to have problems. I don't even need to pray. You're going to have problems. All right? That's the main Telegram group there. There's BFF for single lady. Hey, this book, please order it. Order the book. It's on Amazon if you're abroad. Just search my name or search the title of the book. If you are local in Nigeria, you'll see our numbers and everything. Reach out and they will send you the book, or you will tell you how to get the book in Nigeria. All right? There's BFF for single ladies. Please, all single ladies, I beg you. This is a good thing. The ladies that came for Wife 101 are still reeling with excitement and joy because they came. So please sign up for it. It's an investment into your own life. I'm amazed by the amount of people that don't have the growth mindset, don't want to invest in themselves. It's a big problem. So BFF, please. Then there's what do you want to say something?
I need to go.
Yes, you can be doing now.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
God
Then
bless
we'll go. Me,
you
I'll
guys.
still do 10 or 15 minutes before I leave you guys.
Enjoy.
Then there's intentional for couples that are in relationship. Please do that as well. It will be a blessing, you and your spouse. Then if you are dealing with infidelity, cheating, or anything like that, there's reset. All right, there's reset to help you rekindle love after betrayal, find healing. If your partner doesn't come with you, you can come alone. These people we are bringing are experts. Normally, to do private sessions with them is somewhere around 3,000 USD, but they are highly skilled people. But we're bringing them at about less than 10% of that amount to work with you. So trust me, it's a steal. If your partner doesn't want to come with you, you can come alone. If your partner comes, that's the best. You guys do it together. It'll be amazing. All right. So please take advantage of that. Yeah, I think those are the events. And Just Us Get Series, we've mentioned it. Just Us Get Series. I'll take like 5 more questions before I go. All right. Please, sir, when you love a girl and ready to spend your lifetime, went to the extent of spending all on the family and her, but got to know that she doesn't love you and pull back from her, but was blackmailed by her, that is because she refused her body to you. Please, what will you do? Lawson, you have to run away now. You are seeing crisis in your front. Again, I've told men all the time, the women don't like Mr. Nice Guy. This coming to spend all you so pay with the house in the village. Oh, that's not how it's done. Let her like you and like your vision, like your person first, before you start putting in any money. Many of you make these women love the money. They don't love you. They don't like you. Let her blackmail you. That doesn't matter. All right? Sit under a mentor. Sit under a counseling. Let you get your own mind straight. So, Lawrence, escape. So let her blackmail you. It doesn't matter. Then you too, why are you looking for her body too? You know? Are you learning anything new now? Are you learning? So that you won't go and repeat the same thing somewhere else. You sound like you need a lot of coaching and training. That's what it sounds like. So please join the Telegram page. Join all the mentoring we do for men. Please. All right? Very important. Yes, I'll take 3 more. Please, sir, discuss about third party in marriage. It depends on what you mean by third party. If you mean counselors, you should have counselors. But if it's just random third party, just giving you unsolicited, on professional advice, random advice, no. You don't need third party. Even family, to keep them you need to have boundaries. But if it's time you need an expert opinion, neutral, objective expert opinion, that is normal. The Bible says in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. That's what the Bible says. So it's required. But if it's just somebody's passing by giving you advice, somebody is telling you one native wisdom, telling you something that happened in their village, all this kind of thing, no. You do not advise that. So third party is dangerous. So both of you must have, that sense of understanding. Someone's asking the date for BFF. Starting towards the end of August as well. I think 21st or 24th or something like that. But registration is on now. Please jump on it as fast as you can. Gideon, let's do 2 or 3 more questions before we sign up. Pastor was feeling very tired and stressed. I just had to drag her here. Hi, Pastor K. Please, I'm in Nigeria. How do I get the book 7 Questions Wise Women Ask? They put the number you can reach. Gideon, if you can put our number, you can reach. Person asking about healing. How do you heal? I have a book also titled Heal Before You Deal. And it's also a YouTube video, so it can help you as well. Gideon, put like 2 more questions before we sign up. And by the time we even finish the video, that's the number we'll put there. By the time we finish the video, we'll also put the links, all the links in the description of the video as well, so that you can go and join and sign up. All right. Okay, there's a question here. I will still answer this one you post. No, we've Gideon, this KL one already said we don't understand it. Somebody's asking that, can it be concluded that your intentional long distance relationship is stingy because he or she doesn't send money or any form of gift? So you see, African women, why do people have this somebody sending money thing? Again, this is another thing I don't understand that people need to teach me. I don't like to teach me. Why do you have this feeling that somebody has to send you money? Is it that you didn't go to school? If you went to school, then why did you go to school? If you're not going to work, if you're not going to do something, add value to this life. So these are things we need to know. The women that had this mindset were not educated, were not equipped, so they were just having kids and raising kids. So that's not who you are today. So why are you not, developing yourself? Why are you waiting for someone to send you money? Are you an orphan? Even if you're an orphan, at an old age, you're not an orphan. Everybody works. So it's another thing I don't understand how African women do. This, you must send me money if you're not in a relationship. What's going on? The moment you line up for that, you become a liability in the relationship. You are never a partner. You need to understand. There are dealings that come with that mindset. There are dealings that come with that mindset. You are not a partner. You will never have a say. You'll be a property in the house. So be careful of those mindset. Nobody owes you anything until you marry. And even when you marry, both of you add to each other. It's not that one. You are not independent. So I don't know where. Go and watch my videos. The person ask question and join BFF. Tell that your fiancé to register for BFF. But you might never have the money for it. The way you're sounding. Nobody's supposed to send you anything. Now, if he's not sending gifts, are you sending him gifts? If it's your birthday, you send him gifts. He doesn't send you gift, then we can discuss. Or it's Christmas, you send him gift, doesn't send you gift. Then are there other ways he's showing you love other than gift? Maybe his love language might be different. Maybe your love language is gift and he likes to compliment you. So those are the things we need to check. But if it's just like he's sending you money, forget that. Stop that thing. Stop that thing. It has become transaction. Stop it. Stop it, please. Africa, stop it. Gideon, go ahead. I'm in a relationship with someone I'm not in love with. Everyone I respect confirms him, but I feel burdened, not peaceful. I'm 32 under pressure. Should I stay and endure? Let's go. And the person would have been the best person to this question. Again, ladies, I really want to beg you, join BFF. I'm not just saying it because I witnessed what happened in Wife 101. When you are among other wise women, wisdom comes to you. There are a lot of questions you're asking now that might be difficult to answer. If you're really troubled and you're not feeling it, then you have to end the relationship, okay? Because the earlier you are back in the market, the earlier he is back in the market, the better for both of you. Remember, time is sensitive. You're already 32. But I wish you also could talk to a real counselor. Let's find out why it seems you are not feeling the guy at all. But if you're clear you're not feeling him, move on. Don't waste anybody's time, okay? And your own time especially as well. Good evening, Sam. Please, how should you handle when your partner isn't attracted to you? The love is there and really wants to build a family with you. Depends on what you mean by it's not attracted to you. And by partner, do you mean marriage? So I really can't start shooting in all directions. Rachel, I say like my wristwatch. Thank you. Yeah. Is there a criteria for choosing a mentor? And what's the criteria if there is? And also, how do you know that I am mature enough to start a relationship? Many questions. Please check on my YouTube channel. I talked about mentoring in one of the videos. But yes, the criteria you mentioned, somebody that has gotten somewhere you are trying to get to, that you admire their qualities and you want to emulate them. So that's how you choose. Choosing a mentor like choosing a spouse. God also has to lead you. It's not every mentor that is for you. The person too must have time for you. Sometimes there's different kind of mentoring. There's personal mentoring. There's distance mentoring. For instance, in leadership, John Maxwell is everybody's mentor. So you just buy his books and read it. You might never have one-on-one with him. So there are some mentors you might have one-on-one with. Some you just read their books and learn after them, watch their videos. Some like what we're doing now, mentoring you. All right. It's not everybody can have the one-on-one. Even though for men, I'm doing something called Inner Circle, where I'm mentoring men for 1 year and we're planning their next 5 years. I'm doing it with some other experts that are going to come. So if you're a man and you're interested in Inner Circle, VIP Inner Circle mentorship, 1 year mentoring, reach out to us or they'll send the link. You can join that. Yeah, that's Inner Circle. So you can join that and we'll do that. All right. 2 more questions, Gideon. We'll do this from time to time. So please go subscribe to the Q&A channel. If you have not subscribed to, let me even see how many people have subscribed to the Q&A session, YouTube. Let me even see. If you have subscribed to the Q&A channel, tell me, press subscribed. Let me see before I answer another question. Jojo is saying it's 20 years age difference a problem. It's not necessarily a problem, but it can be a problem. It's not automatic that it's a problem, but it can be a problem. Please go to question and answer with PK and PM on YouTube. Go and subscribe now to see Yes, Zubi, subscribe. Go subscribe. Okay, Tony wants information on inner circle. I'm seeing subscribe, subscribe. Good. Go subscribe to the Q question and answer YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I'll subscribe, subscribe. Derek say you've tried to reach me, desperately need help. I have realized that my partner's mom used spells to get my other. Yeah, Derek, find a way to reach me now. Instagram and co and all that. You can reach us. Yes, I'm seeing subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Fun say, can you share link? Fun link of which one? Is it the channel? Didn't even know there's a channel like that. Ah, Kofi. Kofi, you know that you are a senior member here. You can't be saying you don't know that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go subscribe. Good. I'm seeing people subscribe. Yes, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Somebody's asking they need. Tony was saying he needs information on inner circle. So please put the link again. Put the number they can reach. Put the poster so they can see a number they can reach. Tony, copy the number they are going to post now, and it will also be on the link after this video as well. The link to join. So inner circle. I'm going to be spending time with men to plan the next 5 years of their life. Well, no matter the stage you are in, we're going to like author the next 5 years of your life with proven principles. It's something I stumbled on a few years ago myself. And my own 5 years is going to be April next year. And everything on my list in that year, except one, is complete. Everything on that list except one is complete. I'm going to probably show the guys in that in the inner circle the details so that they understand how that you can alter the next 5 years of your life. Almost anything is possible if you have about 5 years to work on it. Almost anything is possible. So it's for men only for now. If the men are not responding, I can bring women on, but for now it's for men only. I just want to spend the time with the men. All right. Marvin, I say you're not seeing the book When Am I Ready online. Just search When Am I Ready. It should be there now. On Amazon. It should be there. So Tony, that's the details you need for inner circle. Let's say can educational background be a problem? The lady is a PhD holder and the potential suitor is not a university graduate. They should go for counseling. Let other people assess sessions. So bless somebody like you should be in intentional counseling with the person. All right. Then also do a one-on-one. Let's assess it. I had OND when I married Pastor Mida. She had the masters. Never been an issue. Never been an issue. Never been an issue. So sometimes education is not a proof of intellectual compatibility. So, but we need more people to check. All right. All right. What if a man is showing you some green light, but hasn't said with his own mouth that he wants you as his woman? Can you ask him just to be clear about it? Yes, you can ask him, but you need to ask him that what's his plan? What does he want out of this? Listen, that you guys are getting close. What does he want out of it? You can ask him. Again, I don't know why women are afraid to do so. You can ask him. If you are too shy to ask him face to face, ask it by chat. Ask it on call. You can ask it. And once he's not ready to move forward, give him space because you can get emotionally involved. And give him space so that he won't block other people from coming. But make sure, again, counsel is good. Be sure that it's not that you have spoken for 1 week and you're already asking him. No. Be friendly first. Even talk. Because you two need to even check if this person is working, fitting for you as well. All right. Good question though. All right. Two more video and full sign. Why building yourself as a guy financially, emotionally, etc. Is it reasonable to get into a relationship with the hope of getting married? Absolutely not. So absolutely, you should. A woman sometimes is the person that will even help you get you on the right frequency, the right kind of woman, not the woman waiting for you to come and eat your money. If the woman that is a builder, she will help you get on track. So yes, you can. As long as you're really doing things that will help you, not you're just idling away. You're really working towards improving yourself. Yes, it's not bad. All right, two more questions. How do you manage a mother-in-law who pokes her nose in the relationship? What's your partner saying? All right, what's your partner saying? Does your partner see it as poking? Because the signs you are seeing in dating now or relationship is what you see in marriage. If he sees no issue with it, this woman is going to control your marriage. So you need to ask yourself if that's what you want to do. Again, why are you in a relationship and you're not in the premarital classes we're doing? These are things we'll discuss. Sometimes it's good when your partner hears something from a neutral person and you guys now discuss it. As opposed to you are always bringing it up. It looks like you're against his mother. But when we bring it up in a general class, he will also hear it. So take advantage of things like that, all right? So please don't forget, if I take the last question, a single lady, is it okay to befriend every a single guy, is it okay to befriend every attractive girl you see for the goal of just friendship? Of course it's not. Why? Why do you want to befriend every attractive girl you see? It's going to be a problem for you. You're going to get distracted after a while. And remember, you're attracted to these people. So they will confuse you. Trust God for who to marry. Once God gives you clarity, or once you get close to the person and know you want to marry them, blind your eyes for everybody. Try your life, it's going to happen. You're going to keep seeing attractive women. So stay focused. All right, stay focused. So let me run through this before I do the last question. Don't forget, building your own brand, BYOB, will help you build your own presence. Like I said, embassies are checking your social media now. You can build these things ahead. Some people don't understand the power of building a brand or a name. Coca-Cola is not the best soft drink in the world. They are just the best known soft drink. You must be deliberate about your brand, your name, your page. You are a brand. Some people don't get it. Some of you that are looking for visa, looking for things, there's a way you can build your page now. You will be a sellable product in 2 or 3 years, or even in 2 years, or even in 1 year. If you start to build it, but most of you just, you don't take things seriously when you should. Learn to build a voice. So please build your own brand for a business person, career person, or just a person. Everybody needs it. Embassies are checking your page now. Employers are checking your page. Everybody's checking your page. So you want to be strategic. All right, building your own brand. Those are the speakers that will come. Dr. Leke, Adam, Gideon University, and me. Then we have BFF, Participated Mentoring Single Girls for 12 weeks, virtually online. Some other experts will be there as well to bless you. Join it. Every single lady watching me, please go join. Go join. Trust me, you will thank me later. And if you hate to improve yourself, you are a red flag. There are some ladies I've seen that they don't want to, they buy wig, buy lashes, but they can't improve their mind. They have hair on an empty head, expensive hair on an empty head, dangerous. BFF, go join. Remember, Just Us Get series on YouTube. If you've not watched season 1 to 3, go watch it because season 4 is starting the middle of this month, and it's hot from what I hear. It's very hot. Then there is Inner Circle. I've talked about that for men. Men I want to mentor next for a whole year. Right? I'll be doing with some other people as well. Some of them is there. Different people come and plan your life for the next 5 years. All right. There is an intentional premarital class. We've talked about that. There's reset. If you're a couple, whether married or single, and you're dealing with infidelity or betrayal in your relationship or marriage, come for reset. Your partner doesn't want to come, you come alone and start the process of healing. All right. Yeah. The next weekend, I'm doing Creating Your Future, a live event like this with Olumide Emmanuel and Kunle Shoyo. Okay, last question before I sign out. There is no Telegram now for ladies. Ladies have a Just Us Girls channel and Just Us Girls page on Instagram, Bridget. So please follow those pages as well. They will help you. All right. For men, we have a Telegram page for men. Men should join that. All right. Yeah. Kofi, if you meet a good woman and she has no reason to say no to you, but is only scared and wants a clear-cut direction from God before she decides, what do you suggest the guy do? Relax, give her some time to pray and decide. But don't be pushy. Don't like you will die if she doesn't agree. No. Give her some time. Pastor wasn't the first fine girl I was interested in. No. If I met her, no. There's some other people I met. I didn't get to ask them out because I'm not like that. I'm not just going to see a girl and say, I'll marry you. No. When you talk to someone, you create the vibe. See whether you guys vibe. She too should be thinking about you. Think about it as well. Create the vibe. So when you guys like each other, by the time you're asking her out, it shouldn't be a surprise to both of you. She shouldn't, that's not when she's going to pray about it. So the way some men ask women out, that's what makes them go and pray. If you are doing it well, she should have already prayed before you ask. I don't know if you get this thing I'm teaching you. If you're asking woman she's going to pray, there's a problem. You didn't do the process well. If you have been doing the process well, we call it in relationship coaching trafficating or indicating. They don't use trafficating in normal English, but it's the Nigerian language. Trafficate. Nobody turns that trafficate. If you want to turn, if you're driving, you want to turn, you put your indicator before you turn. Remember, you just turn like that. It's dangerous driver. So you're indicating and the person put barricade and say no parking. You just be going straight. Say, I wasn't turning before, sir. You just go straight. That way, nobody is angry, nobody's hurt. All right. So if you're doing the process well, she shouldn't be praying. And even if she wants to pray, not for too long, because she could have already thought about it and prayed before you ask. All right. So give us some time, but don't die there. Don't waste time. Women really don't. If they like you, they won't take so long. If they're taking long, they're doubting the decision. At what point should getting to know each other switch to commitment to a defined relationship? Who should raise it? Please. Who should raise it? Like what is the one that you want to lead the family? It's you. There's a man that will really raise it now. You are the one initiating the marriage, initiating the covenant. That's why she's taking your name. It's a covenant principle. You are initiating. That's why she's taking your name. Please go and join our Telegram group. Go and join our Telegram group. I'll be attending our meetings for men. You're the one initiating. So the moment both of you, when you at least are convinced that this is the one you want to spend your life with, the assumption is that she too has taken time to consider you. Then you ask. You formally ask for, that you want to start a relationship leading to marriage. In fact, me, I rather you even go straight that you want to marry her. From when you ask her to marry her is when the relationship starts. So all this dating is not a thing. It's not biblical. It's not anything. We are dating. People just say that nonsense and do that nonsense to waste each other's time. There's nothing called dating. Dating is no commitment. The person has promised you nothing. If somebody say I'm dating you, I want to date you, and they date you for 7 years, I say they're not marrying you, have they lied? Did they not date you? Because a woman can say, he deceived me, he dated me for 7. Did he lie? He say he wants to date you. He dated you for proper 7 years. And now come and say you are outdated. I've dated you, thank you for the dating. Now you are dated. Did he lie? Didn't he date you? He dated you now. That's what he said. He didn't say he wanted anything. He dated you properly. 7 solid years of dating. He dated you. You are the one that confuse issues. So don't do that dating nonsense. Ladies, join BFF. These are things I'll teach you. So that you won't be... most of you know, I've been trying to work with people that are experiencing delay in marriage. Ladies are in their 30s, guys in their 40s and 50s. One of the things that I see common among most of them is that they have wasted time. Almost all of them. They've wasted time in relationships that are not going anywhere. Almost all of them. So it's one of the things I want to eradicate. Because a lot of people that are experiencing delay now, what happened that they wasted time with somebody else, then age has passed, then they're trying to grapple at that old age. We want to reduce time wasting factors and time wasting people, so that anybody you are entering something with, you know what it is. A lot of them wasting time. So don't enter undefined, indefinite relationships. Don't. All right? Then dating is nonsense. I don't know where we got it from, but it's total nonsense. All right? What was the last thing I was going to say here? Last question, Gideon, you posted one before. Please, a guy whose only authority is his mom, a red flag. I mean, his mom is the only one that can correct him as far as I know. That's not only a red flag. That's a red carpet, a red building, a red sky. Very, very bad. Very, very bad red flag. Very bad red flag. All right. He needs a male figure. He needs strong authority figures in his life, not just mom. His mom is already biased and loves him. So that can be the authority figure of his life. Okay. Please go get my book, 7 Questions Wise Women Ask. I deal with these things in these books. Please go get it. All right. Rita, how old are you? You say I'm a young and truly want to continue putting my entire focus on God. But the feeling of being with someone keeps coming up. What should I do? Rita, how old are you first now? So thank you guys. Everybody go and subscribe to the channel, Question and Answer with PK and PM. We'll do this from time to time. And we always post on that page. So there are interesting questions there almost every day, every other day. And on Instagram as well. If you're on Instagram, have not followed the page as well, please go follow the page on Instagram as well. We'll post question and answers there. So in case I didn't take you on. And what we want to do is that if you go to the Instagram channel, you can ask us a question as detailed as you can. And Pastor M will shoot a video, and answer it. And Pastor M will shoot a video and answer it. All right. So, and if you're not subscribed, you won't know your own question is being answered. Even though we'll not mention your name to be anonymous, but we'll shoot a video and answer it. Rita, you're just 20. You need to also fill your life with other things. All right. If your life is empty, then you'll be looking for marriage. Are you doing your master's yet? Are you doing your PhD? Are you working? Are you building a career? So other things to do, not just marriage. All right. All right. Thank you, everybody. This was good. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. Thank you. So please, link for somebody said they need the link for Telegram group for men. All men. I have a Telegram group, a general one for both single and married men, and a one particularly for single men because I want them to marry right. Can I take the premarital counseling alone as a single lady to get better counsel? So what you need, Grace, is BFF, not premarital counseling. If you are single, okay, to get better on counsel on the situation with why I am not in love with my partner. Okay, Grace. I still think BFF is best for you. If you're a single lady, if you're in a relationship and you are not married, BFF is for you now. BFF is still for you. So, Grace, I would suggest you do BFF, not premarital. But premarital is on the assumption that you are with your partner. So, Grace, what I would suggest for is the BFF. BFF is not, as long as you're not married, you are single. As long as you're not married, you are single. Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, you're still single. So BFF is for you, okay? What's the name of the men's telegram group? GTB, grooms to be. That's the one for single men. Then the one for all men is mentality. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Please make sure you subscribe though and follow the Instagram page, question and answer, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, question and answer as well. Thank you, everybody. It was nice seeing you guys. Catch you on the other side. Thank you, Gideon. God bless you.